If you're doing the same thing, thinking about the same thing, the way how you think, talking the same thing, if your habits are the same, then your life is the same. I want to pay attention on this message because we can change only when we are aware where we are, what is working in our life, and when we become aware of what not working in our life. Change starts from being aware what needs to be changed. How can we change is another question. The very important thing, what needs to be changed. And I want to tell you one message as well, that our life consists of small habits. Look at your life. What are habits, healthy habits that makes you feel proud of? What are the habits you would like to start, improve, or maintain? Healthy habits that improve your life, making you better every time, every day, because you are not competing with someone, you're competing with yourself. And understand that today I'm better than yesterday because of this habit. I was depressed and recovered. I learned about the brain, mindset, and spiritual journey. I learned how to reflect, think, and improve my life. I want you to experience this joy and start using these tools in your life. What are the top secrets that we are going to talk about today? First thing first, it is our mindset. The secret number one, understanding the power of our mindset. What is mindset? What to do with our mindset? How to shift our mindset? Mindset is a way of thinking. In the past, I never reflected. I was grateful, but I never reflected. And that's why I made so many mistakes. I lived on autopilot. That's why I got into depression. Whatever I took for granted was taken away. And now I had to put some efforts. Now I have to put my attention to work and take it back. I was in the bottom. When I say I was broke, I was literally broke. And I stayed in that mode up to 4 years. I believe I lived almost all my life, except for childhood, on autopilot, on the survival mode with my scarcity mindset. But awakening came to me after I started to think, after I started to reflect on things. And we are still human beings. We still have emotions. We have right to express our emotions. But when we do it and we understand that and we work on our emotions, that change and makes a difference. We do not fight with our emotions. We do not fight with our egos. We just try to understand how to work with yourself, with your ego, with your emotions. And that's all related to mindset. What is the mindset? It's a way of thinking, but is it a fixed mindset? Is it a growth mindset? Mindset is a set of beliefs you have. What do you believe in? What you don't believe? Why you take actions? Why you don't take actions? This is all mindset. What are your values? Are they healthy values or not healthy values? What do you value or what you don't value? This is all comes into value system, and it's everything related to our mindset. Our mindset is a set of belief system and value system, and it's built based on who are your parents, where you were raised, how you were raised, what is your culture, where you lived, what life experiences you experienced, what kind of childhood you have in the childhood. Did you experience traumas? Every event, everything, what you lived up until now have built you who you are. And that's how you think, what you believe. And that's mindset. Mindset is such a powerful concept when you understand how to work with it. It transforms your life. I'm grateful I got into depression. I don't want anyone to got into depression the way I got because I was suicidal. Awakening can come without being in the bottom. Awakening can come once you reflect on your situations, events, once you practice the tools we will be talking about, once you work on yourself, your relationship with yourself, with God, with everything. That's how awakening comes because you start noticing once you live mindfully. When we live on autopilot, we do not reflect. We wake up, drink coffee, rush to work, everything on autopilot. Day after day, the same thing. We do not pause. We do not ask, where do I want to go? Why do I need it? Why do I have this event in my life? When we start like questioning, when we start asking the right question, everything starts changing. Awakening becomes when you reflect, when you learn how to build healthy relationship with God, with yourself, and in every area of your life. So that's why we are here today. I believe that if you're watching this, you want to learn secrets to use, learn, and apply in your life that will help you transform your life, is because you're not satisfied right now where you are. To start this journey, ask yourself, where am I right now? What do I have? Where do I want to go? What area in my life I need to improve? Because once you understand your point A to point B, and then you feel, okay, if I want to go there, what do I need to get? What do I need to learn? It's a self discovery process. It makes you think differently. I'm not living on autopilot, I'm not doing the same thing. You're making yourself pause, ask question about you, about your life, in order to act differently, to put goals differently. And that's what we are talking today. That's why I believe you are here because you're not satisfied and want to improve and finish 2024 strong. By the end of this masterclass, you will learn about the tools, about the strategies, about the top 4 secrets that you not only need to learn, but apply in your life because power is in application. Before, we were used to say, oh, knowledge is power. Knowledge is good thing. But if you apply that knowledge in real life, in your life, that's powerful. That's transformational. Without application, knowledge cannot change anything. What is a growth mindset and what is a fixed mindset? If your mind tells you, I already know what she's talking about, that means you have a combination of growth and fixed mindset. Why? Because you are here. If you are here, you are open to educate yourself, to listen to expert coaches about these tools. So you are in the journey of self development, right? And this one of the way to learn about these secrets. So this is the kind of like characteristics of open mindset, of growth mindset. But if you're saying, oh, I already know that, whatever you're saying, sharing right now, I already know that characteristics of fixed and closed mindset. Why? Because once you say, I already know, you close your mind. You are listening, but you are not receiving the information. You're not receiving the reminder. You're not receiving this blessing that you are here to listen. And once your brain is not receiving it, then you are resistant and you're not applying. Once you understand the difference between closed, fixed mindset and growth, open mindset, then you know I need to develop more of my growth mindset to become open to receive and work on my fixed beliefs. Because whatever limiting beliefs you have, whatever you fixed statements you have, that characteristics of the closed mindset. Okay. If you're open to receive, if you're open to learn, if you're coachable, learnable, then it's wonderful. It's a blessing because you receiving the information and you are working on yourself, and that's what makes the difference in your life. Okay. So let's talk about how mindset impacts our behavior. What do you think? Our mindset is like a storage, right? All experiences, beliefs, values, everything, insights, whatever you heard, whatever you observed, whatever you talked about, it's like a storage. And when there are lots of information, then your mind is confused. You're not have clear vision of where you want to go and how you want to go. And once you're confused, you behave that way. I mean, you don't take actions because usually when we don't have a clear step by step guidance, we are confused, we feel confusion, and that makes us procrastinate, stop from taking actions. For example, if you get angry, your thoughts thinking about resentment, then it impacts your emotions. You become frustrated, angry. And once you feel that emotion of frustration and anger, then you behave that way. And that's how important to work on our mindset if we want a different outcome in our behavior. That's how we change our life when we start training and practicing thinking different. That's the work. Okay. That's what I wanted to share about understanding the power of our mindset. It's very powerful. What words you are using? Are they positive, negative, complaints? My point is our energy, our mind, and our body are interconnected. They are so interconnected that you may feel that whenever you waste energy on gossiping, judgment, on your negative emotions, on your negative thoughts, then you're very tired, exhausted. You feel exhausted because you wasted all your energy on wrong things. But when we know about this and do the right thing, that's the secret number two. Then we are feeling our body with energy. We are feeling our spirit with gratitude. Then we are energized so much and we're making not only happy ourselves, but we have energy to make happy everyone, our kids, our loved one, and even community. Giving back to community, right? If you don't have energy, you cannot even think. to give back to community because you don't have energy. So once you know what your mind is filled with, then you know, oh, am I going to feel good or bad if I do this or that? That's kind of like a mindfulness come into place. You become aware uh, how to talk mindfully, how to act mindfully, how to think mindfully, because we create our life ourselves. We co-create with God. We plan our life and express gratitude to God as if we already received it from God. And that's what I call co creation. And that's in your power, that's in your hand. Once you know our mindset is so powerful, once you know how to build healthy relationship with God, with yourself, then everything is possible. For God, anything possible, everywhere, anywhere, anytime is possible. And that's what I experienced that in my life when I was coaching two of military couple. Oh my God, they were so depressed because they lost faith in themselves. They even lost custody of their kids. They lost the house where they lived. They lost the car they were driving. Two cars, they lost everything. And they came here to live with us. So broke. I thought I was broke. But when I saw them, I thought I'm in a position to help them. I was acting subconsciously. That was like natural. These tools were helping me. Why not to coach them? Because, not only life changing events happened to the couple, they were veterans. They had their own mental health issues. I noticed when I was helping them, I was feeling like energized. So I thought this is so powerful. When you help others, actually you help yourself. So I started to be strategic with them. In 1 month after I shared with them this secret number two, they stopped drinking habits. They stopped being abusive and aggressive. They understood how mindset, reflection, and gratitude and building relationship with themselves and God is important. And once they start building healthy relationship through gratitude, through exercise, through giving back to community, they bought a house. They bought the house in 1 month. How can the couple get back everything? They purchased the house. They also got two cars back. They had so many legal issues. They were cleared. One of the cars was not even repairable. It was towed. It was like lost. But miraculously, they got it back. And I'm so glad that I used to go there. I used to meet them. I used to guide them. I used to coach them. Small things to begin with gratitude. Now they are clean from addiction, they're clean from all the abusive habits, and now they are on their journey to reunite with their babies, twins. And I'm so grateful for them because that vividly showed me how powerful it is gratitude, relationship with yourself, relationship with God, and live in faith and with faith. This is secret number two, the miracle morning routine. The gear stands for G, gratitude, E, exercise, A, affirmation, and R, reflection or reading. So I created this gear miracle morning routine so that it's easy to remember. Oh, I need to do my gratitude, exercise, affirmation. And the last one, oh, I need to reflect. Every day, I need to reflect. What does this day teach me? What did I learn? What are takeaways from today? Right? When you reflect, when you bring your attention to the awareness, what had happened good, what had happened negative, how can I be using gratitude in that situation, even in negative situation, and find the beauty in the bad, good, and ugly. That's how transformation starts. That's how this couple in 1 month transformed their life miraculously. Evaluate your morning routine. What do you do when you wake up? Is it the same every day? Are there any healthy habits that you can incorporate into your routine? Because probably you already have healthy routines right now. It's not miracle routine, but it's healthy morning routine, right? But when you incorporate into your morning routine, gear miracle morning routine, then it becomes a miracle in your life. Then you will be open to receive miracles, daily miracles in your life. Transformation starts with intention and awareness. That's why I'm talking about this. Gratitude, exercise, affirmation, and reflection or reading. And when you incorporate this 4 or 5 components into your morning routine, that becomes a miracle morning. You can start small and see big changes. Start with gratitude. This is how the couple started too, only with gratitude. I am grateful that I have eyes. I'm grateful that I can smell, I can talk, I have hands, body, I have feet, I have car, I have the house. I'm so grateful. God, thank you. When we practice gratitude in writing, I want to share with you. If you email or fill out the survey, I will email to you this 7-day self care gratitude challenge. And it's with prompts, it explains how you can work on it, and it can help you to practice Gear Miracle Moon. This is the tool that can transform your life if you are serious about it. Because once you take this challenge, once you continue practice day after day after day, there is no reason not to change your life. You are introducing into your life healthy habits. You are building healthy relationship with yourself, with your body, because body is yours, given by God. It cannot be rented. Let's take care of our body because then we are energized and have the energy to do more, to be more, and to make impact. That's why I'm here today because I want to give you, I have energy to share these tools. I have so much energy that I can't keep it. I want to share and use that energy for good. Miracle morning routine can be customized. When you do it, you notice, how am I feeling? Do I need miracle morning to last 1 hour, 1 minute? You can start with 1 minute exercise, with 1 minute reading affirmation, with 1 minute of telling gratitude. What can you say in 1 minute? How to practice gratitude, how to shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance, how to change our energy. The best and the easiest way is through gratitude. And you are doing it to help yourself to understand and notice the changes. Once you notice the changes, that energy is coming, that you feel good, that you're sharing good energy with others, everything is energy. Money is energy, people are energy. Have you ever noticed when you talk to some people, you don't want to interact another time? Because some people have toxic energy, some people have positive energy. And that's when you become mindful how your body is feeling the energy. And that's why it's important to incorporate Gear Miracle Morning routine into your routine, okay? And let me show you, just because I already mentioned, let me show you quickly how can you start, because sometimes we have difficulty to formulate gratitude. That's why I created this workbook so that you're not stressed out what to say, how to say everything. Day one, day two, there are affirmations already formulated for you. These are all healthy beliefs. At the beginning, you may not believe it. You don't believe it. You need to understand whatever is new, you cannot believe it right away if you thought completely opposite. Our brain perceives everything what is new as a threat. The only function of our brain to keep you safe. That's why it loves comfort zone. That's why it loves the same way over and over and over again. Because once you start challenging your belief system, your value system, then your brain kind of wants you to stop it, feel frustrated. But whatever you are, if you feel that you are frustrated, that's where you need to grow. That's the belief system to work on. Is it working for me? Is it limiting belief or no? Okay, so let's talk about this one. It's about a relationship between mindset, secret number one, and secret number two, the gear miracle morning routine. What is the difference? And what is the relationship? Relationship is very like close. Why? Because if we start noticing our limiting beliefs, and what are limiting beliefs? I mean, if you say, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, my life is full of problems, I can't, big money, I have to work hard to earn big money. Or if you feel like, I'm never going to get married, I'm always unhappy in my relationship, I'm never going to improve my relationship or become a manager. This is limiting beliefs. Whatever limits you, that's limiting beliefs. If you're saying it, you are getting. If you are saying it, that means you are believing it. And if you are believing it, that's what you are receiving. Maybe you believe in the universe, high powers, or other religions. But in all religious books, it is said that your life is a reflection of your beliefs. Evaluate your belief system. If you are not satisfied where you are, it means you are meant for more. But where you are right now are based on what you believe. Okay? How is it? It's because we make decisions based on our belief system, our values. That's why mindfulness is so important. Once aware of our belief system, limiting beliefs, values, healthy beliefs, what is working in my life based on what beliefs, and what is not working in my life based on what beliefs. When you start analyzing your life from that point of view, you start understanding yourself better. Your life is a reflection of who you are, what you believe, and your values. And once you are aware, you can change it. You can keep what works. For example, if you're afraid, you're still acting because you believe that there are no failures, there is only wins or lessons. And that's how we analyze ourselves. Once again, this is very important, and how it is related to our Dear Miracle Morning is once we do the first thing, evaluating us and what works, what doesn't work, and once we understand that we need to release our limiting beliefs that are not working for us, then we start working on it. And in the morning, we have space in our mind to fill it up with healthy beliefs and with our energy. And so the idea behind Dear Miracle Morning is to set the mood for the day, filled with gratitude, positive emotions, with understanding who you are, with understanding your self worth, with understanding what is self love and what does it do for you. Nothing is changed. Reality is not changed, but it is changing because your mindset is changing. You're shifting from scarcity mindset to abundance. And now, the more you talk into existing abundance and gratitude, the more you receive abundance in your life. Because God says, if you are grateful for what you have, I will give you more. If not, I will take it away. I took my kids, my marriages for granted. And that's why I divorced. That's why I lost the custody of my kids when I was depressed, when I was abroad, and things like that. So now I had to put my attention towards what matters first. And that's what I learned from my life, from reflection. When I started using Dear Miracle Morning affirmations, everything changed. This workbook will help you formulate healthy affirmations and beliefs. And that's when the shift starts by repeating healthy new beliefs. Three, the secret number three is setting intentional goals, because goals can be just goals. Goals in itself is also intentionable, right? It's result oriented. But setting intentional goals means, where do you want your attention? What matters first? We have our health, well being, marriage, relationships. We know that it's career, it's business, or it's work. So we are focusing mainly on money, business, and marriage, or lack of marriage relationships. But because sometimes we are stuck on one of the areas, we forget about all other areas. And what are the other areas that you know about? I'm just saying you as a reminder so that you know how many areas we need to pay attention to. Because what I did in the past, my values were messed up, my priorities were messed up, my beliefs were messed up. As a result, my life was messed up. That's how I got depressed, stressed, overwhelmed, and lost custody of my kids. You building so hard to reach what you want to reach, and then you can lose everything in one moment because of the messed up priorities, messed up values, messed up belief systems. And other areas that we need to pay attention is, I recommend, I don't know about you, but that's what changed and transformed my life, is when I started building healthy relationship with myself first, everything is possible. When we know the priorities like faith, family, community, finances, uh, relationship with God or universe, relationship with parents, nature, money, self love, and environment, then you understand the social life with friends. When you know there are healthy and unhealthy relationship, you need to create boundaries. There are so many tools out there that we need to be aware of and evaluate what is our current relationship in all areas of our life, where are our strengths and weaknesses, what's not working for us. And that comes from the evaluation. Once you evaluate that, then you put intentional goals based on updated values, beliefs, and priorities. You may have healthy beliefs, but if priorities are messed up, it's a problem. That's what happened to me. I'm talking. So you are aware how to use your energy, why it's important to know about this so that you can distribute your energy between all of this in order to have work life balance. If you take everything for granted and pay attention to one thing with your intentional goals, let's say you put intentional goals to money, but then you neglect your health. Why do you need to earn money to pay for your health? You have to know why. You want to start where you are right now and use whatever you have at this time and do whatever you can. Take care of you, take care of your body through gratitude. Find good and beauty, even in the ugly, even in the good, even in the bad. That's my belief. That's why that helped me to become better every day. Belief system is important. It works only if you believe. If it helps you become better every day. Okay? Sometimes we do good thing, but intention is bad. And sometimes we do bad things, but intention is good. I had bad things, but my intention was good. You are rewarded based on your intention. Check with your thoughts. Is it safe and good for me? Is it safe and good for community? Is it safe and good for my family? Is it good and safe and God can approve it? Then go ahead and do it. Secret number three is about the tool that's called SMART. Whenever you write a goal, remember this word SMART. S, specific. M, measurable. A, area. In what area? R, real. Your goal needs to be real, realistic. And T, time bounded. And why this tool is important? Because when you say, I want to become rich, then it's too broad and it doesn't motivate you. If you say, I want to become rich, I want to marry a guy, any guy, you can marry any guy. It can be abusive, addicted, because you said any guy. My point is you want to develop the goal using smart tool in order to achieve it effectively and the way you want and within time frame that you show and the result that you want to achieve. That's why smart tool is so important. Our brain is a goal achieving machine. It helps you take actions, and knowing this tool helps you achieve your goals and get the results you want. If they are not the way you want it, it means it's a lesson, it's a takeaway, it's something you did or missed, right? That you need to improve something. If you say, by the end of October 2024, I have introduced and maintained one new healthy habit. When you say specific, you want to introduce one healthy habit. That's specific, right? Then measurable. You're putting one. When you say, I want to introduce many healthy habits, it's not clear. When you say one, you can introduce miracle morning, you can introduce gratitude, you can introduce one habit. Maybe it's exercise for 1 minute to start, or maybe a reflection, one small habit to begin with, right? Then maintain in your health area because it's healthy habit. T, it means time. R means realistic. Is it realistic to introduce and maintain one healthy habit? Yes. If you say, I want to introduce and maintain 20 healthy habits, that is not realistic. If you say, I want to earn $1 million by the end of 2024, and right now you are earning zero or $5,000 or $3,000, it's also not realistic. And that's where we procrastinate and demotivates us to take actions. When the goal is real, one healthy habit is manageable, measurable, specific in the area of health, and time bounded by the end of October 2024. How can we track the progress? The power of three goals. Sometimes you can begin with one. If depressed, feel overwhelmed, stressed, start with one goal. It is customized and personalized. The power of three goals per week is powerful. Use smart tool and put intentional goals. If you want to get clarity, if you want to get step by step guidance, you can text me, DM me. I can give you 30 minutes of free consultation and provide you with step by step guidance for free. Okay. So that you can get the clarity where to start from, how to reach what you want to reach, and what are the goals, because sometimes it's challenging even to develop the goals. And I can help you with that. You need to remember, think globally, but act locally. This is really a powerful phrase that my mentor told me. Act now, act today, and take actions now. Before, I didn't understand, why am I procrastinating? I didn't understand why. So now I understand, because right now I have three mentors, one in mindset, one in energy, and one expert in strategic development. And that's why I'm sharing with you for free whatever I get insights from them. I'm paying to them. But for you, I'm giving for free because I work with the mentor of energy. I have so much energy. I want to put my energy into good. Another mentor told me, if you are operating in the interest of God, God gives you all the resources. If you believe in the universe, he said, if you're working and operating and helping people in the interest of universe, then you will get all resources of the universe. So you do not think, how am I going to get rich? You're not thinking about it. You're thinking, what is my superpower? What can I give to community? What is my expertise? What can I monetize? How can I help others? I need to give value in the interest of government. I need to give value in the interest of community. Because what he said, if you are working and building healthy relationship with and in the interest of community and giving back to community, that's when you receive blessings in whatever ways, right? Like it's not necessarily only money. If it's money, it's okay. But remember, money comes only to you if you have goals. Big money comes to big goals. And that's why it's important to use and practice this smart tool in developing intentional goals. My aha moment came to my awareness. Okay, I knew that, but why am I procrastinating? Sometimes you have energy, shifted your mindset from scarcity to abundance, but you don't know how to do it. What is your vision? How to think locally and how to think strategically. If we want to thrive and be successful, we need to know all areas of our life, be mindful. We need to know about our energy, that it's limited in 24 hours, it's limited. And that's why we need to mindfully build our businesses around our goals. Because you can work 2 days and work on your business and with your family based on you, based on your priorities, based on your preferences. And when mentors told me that this is all one, and you need to be mindful of everything, of your energy, of your mindset, of your strategy, then it became clear why I procrastinated, why I didn't do what I needed to do. I didn't have enough energy. My energy mentor told me our brain scans our body to find out the level of energy. And if it tells him, oh, she's on her 50% energy, she's not going to achieve that goal. That's why we even don't want to start it. Subconsciously, we do not understand why we don't start. We may not start because it's not clear, because we don't know strategy, we don't have vision, we don't know what do we want to do in 5 years, who we want to become in 10 years, because we even didn't define what is success, because success for different people is different. Success also depends on your values, on your beliefs, and on your priorities. And this is so interrelated. And when you are building great relationship with mindset, great relationship with energy, great relationship with your vision, strategy, then you feel, oh, I'm so ready. I have so much energy. And then you take action in faith. Because before I was afraid to do anything, I was doubtful. I thought, why do I need to do this? I'm happy where I am. Why do I need it? But God gives you talents, abilities, and that's why if He gives you it, you want to use it. You want to help others. That's one of my beliefs. You attract into your life what you believe. If you don't believe, that's not true for you. What you believe becomes the truth. That's what mirrors what you attract. I take serious about the energy, mindset, and strategy, and that's why now I am seeing the result. It's working. That's why I'm sharing with you so that you can start transforming and finishing 2024 strong in any area of your life. The secret number 4 is the impact of relationships on personal growth. Personal growth is when you understand where you were before and where you are now, and notice the growth. If I was depressed and now I am energized, motivated, giving back to community, open to businesses, ready to go, ready to change lives of people in the interest of God, in the interest of universe, in the interest of community, government, and in the interest of my family, then I know that that's my goals and I know that's the growth, you know, from where I was and where I am right now, awareness. So, and when you come to this awareness, say, I'm so proud of you, and talk to yourself. We need to encourage ourselves first. Inside us, we have inner child. We have our ego. We have our hurt child. We have the child who had some needs that were not met when you were very small. That's why when you connect and build healthy relationship with you, look at your mirror and say, I'm so proud of you. This is powerful when you accept yourself, when you acknowledge and accept yourself, especially the inner child and ego, and then grateful. Because at that moment, you understand where you were and where you are now. That's progress. We want to grow in every area of our life. It's a lot because change is never easy. Change is challenging. Change is discipline. You know how many times I have to talk to myself? Okay, come on. I'm fasting. I'm trying to fast every Monday. I'm doing it for God, but it's actually good for me, you know? And when this awareness comes, that's how you show yourself how you love your body. If you want to lose weight, first accept, acknowledge, say thank you to your body. And then once you do that, your body and you become friends, and then any programming, any programs will make it easy for you, whatever you want. Again, using the goal tool, right? And if it is health, it is self love, it is career, it is finances, it's spiritual journey, anything in any area of your life, you need to grow. That's why it says the impact of relationships on personal growth. It's importance to, first of all, to build self love and then to learn about the environment. The environment impacts your personal growth so much. If you are in the same circle with the same friends, with the same work, everything the same, nothing changes, then you have the same life and there is no growth. If you're choosing to find a community, to go to the clubs, to go to the conferences, to go to networking events, to hire mentors, to invest in yourself, you grow fast. Why do I invest in mentorship programs? Because I made mistake by mistake, I mistake and mistake. And when I invest in mentors, I want stress-free strategy, how they achieved what I want. If they're successful and have what I want, then I want to pay because that money is with me forever. That money is investment in me. And they share the energy, their environment, their mindset. I become like them. That's why I am building a community of like-minded people because we can grow fast. That's the aim of my Facebook group, my personal page. Now I'm at the point where I'm ready to build my brand. I'm ready to help community, share my knowledge, share my talents, and help people improve their life because I don't want you to stress and live in depression, for years. I don't want you to stress and feel stuck. I don't want you to live on autopilot and make mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. I want you to thrive, learn these tools and apply into your life because once you know, it's one thing, but when you apply, that's powerful. Ap- Application makes a difference in transformation. Secret number 4, and now I want to remind you and ask you after this event, please write down and do some journaling. You know, one of the habits of millionaires, they take notes because if they know something, but they want even to take it as a reminder, they write it. Why? Because from the short term memory, by writing, you're giving this attention, you're putting into your long term memory. You remember it. And that's why I want you to journal. Take immediate steps towards transformation by implementing one of the tools I shared with you. Let's recap. The first secret was understanding our mindset. We learned about growth mindset and fixed mindset and how they're different. And most of the people have combination of both, but we want to practice more of the growth mindset because that's what expands us. How do you commit? You take action. You take action in faith. Why? Because you know there is no failure. It is either lessons or wins, wins or lessons. The second thing is incorporating your miracle morning routine. By the end of 2024, try to incorporate gratitude. You don't have to be stressed about it. If you don't know how, text me, DM me, I will email it by email. This is a magic tool. If you're serious, then you dare to start. Because when you dare to start 7-day self-care gratitude challenge, then you'll notice the transformation. This is full of tools, theory, affirmations of self-love. Everything is here. That's why if you're serious, just start this one thing, okay? Gratitude. And then you can add slowly but surely after gratitude, exercising, then affirmation, then reflection or reading. And that is enough to transform your life immediately by the end of 2024 and finish strong. Okay. And then what was the third top secret? The third top secret is learning about smart tool and using that smart tool to develop your intentional goals. And why is that? Because everything starts from intention. Where is your intention? That's where you're giving your focus based on priorities. What do you value first? And then we talk about the secret number 4, which is the impact of relationships on personal growth. We talk about the importance of growing, right? Identifying point A and point B and see the journey, value the journey, what was good, was it bad, and then be grateful to yourself and encourage each other. You're changing your reality, not because everything changes, but because you change, you transform, you view everything differently. Before I tried to control everything, now I control what is under my control, my emotions, my thoughts, but the circumstances, the situations, I cannot control. Transformation happens when you feel awakened, when you feel that you think differently because you shifted your mindset. And that's thanks to all these four secrets, top secrets. Try to apply in your life and notice changes happening in your life, because sometimes, in many cases, before transformation, some challenges happens. So whenever some challenges happens, don't feel like, oh, I feel like I'm going to give up. It means breakthroughs are happening right now. If you stick to the gratitude, even to the challenging situation, and learn how to do it the right way, then your life can be transformed unbelievably. If you need consultation, step by step guidance, I can do it for free. Book an appointment or DM. See you next time.